Hey everyone, Wonderbot here, and welcome back to Halcyon 6. So, as a quick reminder, two things really. One, this game is in early access, so there are going to be bugs, there are going to be balance issues, and there are going to be problems with the overall game design while they, bring this game through the development. And specifically for the next couple episodes, this is going to repeat at the beginning of every one of them, I ran into an issue where the enemies were just spawning too much, and they already fixed it. But, I don't want to just throw away my recording, so you guys are going to see me getting my ass handed to me by aliens for quite some time. Spoiler alert. I don't know. But, so they've already fixed this, so if you guys are getting, like, a negative reaction for me being negative about getting my ass kicked, please bear in mind, they already fixed it. They sent me an email as soon as I finished this recording saying, by the way, we fixed this for tomorrow's patch, so don't record. And I'm like, shoot. Oh, well. Either way, so hope you guys enjoy, but keep in mind, they've already fixed half the problems that I'm already complaining about. Alright, hey everyone, Wonderbot here, and welcome back to Halcyon 6. So, we've got things to do, things to talk about. So, I started over, and then I caught back up. Why? Because this was a problem. The last run, we were having an extreme amount of trouble just trying to get through anything. So I fixed it. I fixed it pretty well, actually. So now we're in, like, a really solid position, honestly. Now I'm just trying to figure out what to do. I should probably upgrade these, but I don't have the material costs. Okay, I'm gonna try something. I've saved. We need to probably take care of these guys, and I'm a little leery of it. But, whatever. Anyway, so I got a night ship, a rogue ship, and I actually switched my, my ship out for discipleship. Do we want to do that? This might actually be a bad move. It's hard to tell. You know what? No. Let's go punch some pirates for a little while. That Spire can wait just a second, because I would like to get them one more level, so they have more abilities. And we'll just go around punching any aliens that come out. Anyway, so, I've got the Disciple ship, which is slightly different than the Acolyte ship, which is what I had. And I might actually switch back at some point, because, I just want to see what it did. And so we've got a Blade of Armor, which, not a Blade of Armor, Adaptive Armor, which is like a defensive move. It gives you some amount of healing, it also gives you like a 10% damage reduction. It's honestly not as good. The main benefit is we got Crew Panic and a Ship Disable, both of which are actually pretty good. So we're gonna, let's just stasis lock the Warden. Yeah, I've yet to determine whether or not the Disciple is necessarily better, but still, crippling shot. Shiv's barely have any HP. He's so dead already. This is why starting over is a good idea, because holy crap, we're like 40 turns behind the last save file. We've caught up to where we were, and this is much easier. Okay, so Crew Panic is interesting. So it's a special ability hadn't seen before. What Crew Panic does is it makes it so they have no dodge chance. And at some point, oh yeah, we can also exploit it for a ship disable, if we want to. However, I'm gonna just shell him, because it does a lot of damage and it makes me happy. I'm just gonna keep doing Crew Panic, because it does a lot of damage. I think the other one might do more damage, but this way we have a pretty good treadmill of combos, and this ship actually has like its own things that it can do. Oh, nope, can't. And we can do deconstruct. Technically, we can't exploit the hull breach anymore, but honestly, I'm okay with the not exploiting the hull breach. As much as I like that combo, it just isn't as good. I was actually hoping that would do enough damage to kill him. Guess not. Oh well. Let's just shoot him. We're fine. It's a tougher ship than I thought it was going to be. Alright, so we get a little bit of scrap and a little bit of that. Incoming hypercast, sir. Federation, you have vaporized my subaltern, but your pesky Federation freighters will melt before my flagship's guns. That being said, I suggest a grand bargain between Cut and the Federation. Come to my position so that we may converse freely, or engage in glorious combat. The choice is yours. Okay, so we get part of the... Oh, I see. So objective complete. We've already got that one down. So is this his flagship? I have no idea. I assume so. Alright, why not? So let's take out the rest of Cut's corpsers. Okay, Federation Commander, I must congratulate you on destroying my other fleet, for it demonstrated your value to my glorious cause. For today is the day I, Glorious Cut, last of the Zlar Katoro, begin my corpser's death march to power, and I extend to you to join me. Wait, hold on. There's no time, Federation friends. Aid me in my destiny, and I will shower greatness upon you, as I will all my allies. So what is this destiny? As I'm sure you can tell, I am destined to become the new Admirax of all pirates. The Admirax of all Admiraxi, or Admirax, if you will. And I suppose you want our help. Though I do not require it, I'm excited by your ability to contribute to my cause, yes. So what exactly do you need from us? There's a dreadful collective double agent named Savak. No other pirate has the wisdom to call him what he is. But he must be destroyed, or he might bring ruination to my plans. So we track down and destroy Savak. What do we get in return? I give you what few others could. The map to the Admirax's secret base. You eliminate the vile Savak. You slaughter the Admirax in his home. Then I become the new Admirax and shower you with gifts. Exactly what constitutes a showering. 300 units of material, 90 dark matter. Okay. Nah. Okay, I confess, Terran, I overestimated your intelligence. I shall make you recompense by slaughtering you. Alright, let's start combat. Okay, so these guys are... Oh, interesting. Cut is the last remaining Zlar Katoro in the galaxy, who famously gave the NTF a scare in the late 30th century. With the Zlar having gone through at least 2 genetic cycles since then, his DNA is likely the last of its kind in the galaxy. Alright, start combat. So he's got maybe one of these things. Anyway, these things are like hella weak. So let's stasis lock the Warden. I don't know what the navigators do. Spray and pray, energy field. Oh, that's meaningless nonsense. This guy's going to fold pretty fast. They're doing a little bit of damage to me, but I can always just heal. Yeah, let's do that. I'll just take it out with a second shot from the rogue. They're mostly going to be aiming for the knight anyway. There's also an engineer ship called the Mender, which I'm kind of interested in purchasing. But obviously, money. So we've done that. Let's do crew panic on this guy. Never mind. Okay, yeah, we'll go for him after. The Wardens can be kind of tough, but they're usually not very good. Okay, he's done. I love rogues. Part of the reason why I'm having a much better run this time around is purely because we started with these two together. They make a perfect combination. The science ships are okay. Honestly, I might actually go for the Warden, like not the Warden, the Mender, after all, just because these guys don't do a whole lot of damage, and I think that could work great. Let's do shock mine. It'll exploit the crew panicked, but it did not disable them. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's just keep hitting him with the crew panic. Resisted it too. He's got a surprisingly high resistance to me disabling him. Oh well, he's also dead. So I believe this is cut, yes. His ship is not very tough. This is part of the reason why I was thinking I could actually fight the Elder monsters, because it actually seems like a lot of the, like, quote-unquote higher tier ships aren't actually, like, that strong, so I could probably make it work. Anyway, let's hit him with Deconstruct first. We can wait on the boost combo and hit him with other things. Oh, you know what? No. I shouldn't have done that. Well, whatever. We've got Harass. Yeah, we'll just do Harass. It does a fair amount of damage. Okay, there we go. But, like, do you see how much easier this is? I guess we were kind of getting there on the last run. Just in terms of, like, effectiveness and whatnot. You know, the combo was good. But I still feel like this one's doing better. So let's hit him with a Fire at Will. I don't like it that much because it gives me, like, a vulnerability. But it does a lot of damage, so I'll give it that. Not entirely sure what the fire at will thing does, but still. Okay, flak barrage. Dig him out. But yeah, 300 materials is like small beans to me. So after we take these guys out, battle 1, haven't taken too much damage, Corpser's fleet. Okay, promoted! Isolde Freehold. Broadside Salvo, we already know that one's not good. Salvage Harpoon. Blinds and weakens them, or drone repair overdrive 2. Let's go with that one. Okay, Robinson. We probably want Bridge Shot, because it exploits Ruptured, and does a ton of damage. Flashbang or Fire at Will. 2. Let's go with Bridge Shot for the time being, and cool. So we've taken that out. Oh, Diplomacy cuts Corpsers 0. Well, first let's go for a bit of a joyride picking up things. Oh, hey, speaking of going joyriding and stuff, we don't want to do ship management, we want to do Starbase. Office quarters, so we're building something in there. We're building several things in everywhere. So let's keep getting dark matter multipliers or material multipliers. Let's go with material multipliers. We're always going to need more of those. At some point, we'll go back to my area, and let's see. Okay, acknowledged. Distress signal. Okay, so you know about that. So this place is being threatened by a pretty easy group. I think we're also about to get attacked. Okay. That's a lot of materials. This is why this run is also going better. That's a little annoying. Okay, so let's go here first. We're going to loop around for a second. We are getting bombarded like crazy. Oh. Oh, and the collective has just shown up. We get the material multiplier. We've just been attacked by like 40 things in one go. Okay, Adult Basher, Elder Basher. Yeah, haven't fought an Elder Basher yet. Oh, this is actually like a pretty tough crew. Let's fight him. Okay, so let's do Deconstruct. We want to take out the Elder Aberrant first. Yeah, they're tough, but I think we should be fine. So we've got Bridge Shot, which exploits hull breach and just does a ton of damage. Let's get him with the Crippling Shot first. We'll do Bridge Shot once we're running low on things. Okay, crew panic. Okay, so we do flak barrage. I could do static. Now let's start with the drones, because they don't. I guess we did the speed down on that guy. I could have flaked him. But doing the drone repair is a good idea. We're going to be running into a fair amount of enemies here anyway. Okay, so let's do another Crippling Shot. This is a rough ride. Especially because the Elder Aberrant has the ability to heal and get rid of all those pesky abilities. Alright, let's not crew panic it. Let's stun it for some time. Crippling Shot. Yeah, the nice thing is, technically my rogue can actually switch between comboing. Like, it can provide its own combos, because it can actually do a hull breach and a, and exploit that. Okay, vulnerability exploited. Beautiful. So let's start with the Fire at Will. It'll kill it, I think. If not, it'll bleed to death. Alright. And that's why hull breach is probably worthwhile. Okay. Yeah, we're good. This is so much better of a combo. I love it. Okay. So let's start going for the Elder Basher. Yeah, so I can probably actually take out those portals in that spire after this. Let's do a Deconstruct. Let's do Crippling Shot. So yeah, I can probably take out those enemy spawners after a little while, which seems like a good idea. The extra experience is rather welcome. Let's do a ship disable on this guy. We'll deal with you later. Or he resists it. That's annoying. That's fine. Okay, flak him down. Still gonna take a while. He's a tough bastard, but let's see. So we've got a little while before we want to do Fire Will. I guess let's do another Crippling Shot, and then we'll do Bridge Shot after that. Okay. Unfortunately, there's like nothing I can do with this guy. Like, it doesn't provide his own combos, which sucks a bit, but whatever. Okay, so we'll do bridge shot on the next one. Hopefully we'll take him out. Assuming it hits. Oh, wow. Oh, crap. That is good. Yeah, so if we can get the Disciple the ability to do a hull breach, that'd be probably the best. I like healing abilities and stuff, but with the drones, we don't actually need it that much. Let's actually drone up the Disciple. Get its HP back up a little bit. That's a really solid heal, too. I hadn't, like, I hadn't really processed it, but, like, it does work. Okay, so let's start with the deconstruct. Luckily, these two can more or less switch off combos. Unfortunately, bridge shot takes a while to cool back down, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Just gives me time to wail on people. So let's see if I can disable him. Okay, we can do fire at will. We can just harass him. Let's just harass him. That's the other thing. This guy can technically... this guy can take advantage of sensors offline. So I'll probably switch the Disciple out for the Acolyte just because I think that would be a wise move. So yeah, bridge shot's going to take too long. Let's keep doing harass because it just does a high base damage. He'll die pretty fast. There we go. Okay, battle 1. Transfer dark matter to the fleet. Leave system. Okay, so now we got to go back and fight all of these everythings. Okay, acknowledged. Start. Oh. We have to fight all of them at once? No, we don't. Okay, I was like, really? That feels really weird to me. Okay, so I'd like to go for the adult aberrant, but let's try and take out Spike here. A little bit more HP than I thought. Okay, let's see if I can disable the adult aberrant before he can heal. We're good to go. I might have him drone up anyway. Let's take out at least one of the spikes first. Okay. So we'll try crippling shot. Come on. Yeah, we'll have to flak him for the rest of the damage. Okay, let's do a blade of not a blade of armor, adaptive armor. It's better than him healing himself the first round. But, yeah, okay. So let's do flak. Yeah, so we'll just do the speed down flak combo. I was trying to rely on just raw damage for a second, but those combos are just so necessary. Okay, so crippling shot. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be fighting a tougher pirate after this one. Damn it. Alright, crew panic. I was hoping I could disable that guy. No dice. Flak barrage. Crippling shot. Resisted. Okay, fine. How much HP do you have left? You know what? We'll hit him with one more. Just so he can't dodge this one. Oh, he's actually almost dead, so we can probably just hit him with an anything. Well, let's hit him with an anything. There we go. Easy enough. I'll probably focus on healing after this one. The adult aberrants aren't that great of damage dealers, which is good. So let's do adaptive armor on him. Get rid of that dumb bleed effect. I know technically it's hull breach, but I'm gonna call that close enough. All right, let's heal the Disciple, which with my newfound glut of resources, I might actually switch out for an Acolyte ship. Okay, so we've already done that. Let's do a fire at will. We don't need to refresh the -10 speed. That's such a good move. And he can combo that after that one. Does a little bit of damage, but me. I guess we'll be getting the drone soon. So let's just pop him back up. Because, yeah, we're going to be fighting pirates after this one. And I don't feel like going into that mildly injured if I can avoid it. Okay, bridge shot. This should take it down. I love the status effect exploitation system in this game. It feels really good. All right, and we've also got crew death. So as we if we're getting bombarded, we don't want to wait around too much because we start losing crew. Admittedly, I can always get more, but it's slow and it sucks. Okay, so these guys are really, really weak, and I'm gonna hit him with a deconstruct. I'm gonna hit him with a crippling shot. We'll hit him with a flak. I'm not entirely sure if I even need to hit him with a flak. How much HP does he have left? I have no clue. We'll start hitting this guy, though. We'll hit him with the flak. Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to take him out. Problem is the science ships just always have kind of the worst guns. Like, truly bad ones. Okay, so we'll just do a bridge shot. It's a little excessive here, for the amount of damage it does, but taking out their DPS sources is good. Because this way I can probably just keep exploring. Ow! A dumbfire missile does not mess around. Okay, let's throw a repair drone on him. As well. Yeah, the Buccaneer Mark 1 is actually like a tough customer. Really tough customer, actually. Alright. I'm glad I disabled him and took out his minions. Okay, so let's see. We can do deconstruct. Yeah, let's start with the deconstruct. That'll get him with the hull breach. Let's hit him with a bridge shot. Okay. And crew panic. Yeah, luckily he doesn't have much HP, comparatively. He has an okay amount of HP. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's see if I can shock mine him into disablement. The answer is no. Alright. Do harass. Let's do harass just because damage. I should be able to flak him down after this. It did a fair amount of damage. We might want to take a break before we go after those Elder Chul. Take a short break, let my ships repair. Because, yeah, he's taking a fair amount. Then again, we've got so much dark matter, we can kind of do whatever we want. Okay, level up. So, damage resistance. Mobilize ship disabled. Oh, stasis lock 2. Spin maneuver exploits weakened. Or a blade of field. 3 rounds. Only self buff. Let's do a spin maneuver. Though I don't know if it's actually worthwhile. Okay, and lastly, let's take out this group. Oh, they're really weak too. So spin maneuver exploits weapons disruption. Exploits weapons disruption. Yeah, I think I will switch out the disciple for an acolyte. They're okay at best, really. Okay. Let's see. So we got an adult clipper, young aberrant. Let's start with the drones on myself. Come to think of it, because we've taken some damage, and that's not okay. All right. So we've already got him with a crippling shot. In that case, let's start with the fire at will. It's best that I take out the young aberrant early. Unfortunately, he's probably gonna... No, doesn't battle bot himself. Or whatever it is. Okay, cool. So we can flak him down after this one. I guess let's just keep healing the knight. I might actually be able to make multiple ships. I haven't checked how much dark matter I still have. Okay. So, nice little flak barrage. Nice little bridge shot. I don't know if he's going to be dead after this one. He's close. He's so very, very close. Tantalizing. Okay. I guess I can't get the Mender ship after this one anyway. I'm realizing I can't get the Mender ship just because I need another engineer. Well, we'll get the next time we get a new officer, I might go for a med ship. I don't know, the science vessels just don't quite have the they just don't have the oomph I'm looking for. I really like engineering and tactical. Like, those are some solid ships, but science always feels a little weak. Some of the exploits they can pull are neat, but currently, at the very least with the Disciple, he just doesn't. So we just don't. We'll be fine. Okay, do we get a bridge shot? No. But we do get a fire at will. Technically a little overkill, but it does a lot of damage. Okay. Transfer fuel to fleet. Leave system. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to return home. Except we're not going to return fully home. Send fleet. New fleet. Launch fleet. Okay, stop. While we're here, we need to explore. I need more officers, so we should have enough now. We're probably okay. Oh, I guess I can't get another one of those. Okay, so we got tech research we can do. So getting another officer training facility seems like a good idea. An improved hangar so we can get the better ships also seems like a great idea. Because I wouldn't mind getting like tier 2 and tier 3 ships. Because my guys should actually be good enough for that. We've also got fuel efficiency and dark matter efficiency. It only reduces the construction cost by like 5%. That's okay at best. Ship repair, dark matter efficiency. That might not be a bad research to get, though. Reactors could be good. Let's save up for the officer training facility, though. And let's do ship construction while we're here. Unless the game totally freezes on me, at which point I'm going to be really sad. Nope. Okay, I should probably save after this one. So we've already got a discipleship. Let's go for an acolyte. Just because exploits hull breach. And... oh. Maybe not. I don't know. It doesn't seem worth it. Because that sensor overload thing isn't as persistent as I thought it was going to be. So, let's transfer materials to the fleet. Leave system. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run around with my science vessel collecting resources. Because we can just do this. I'm going to say all day long, but that's not true. But we don't have to worry about combat that much. Oh, we lose some dark matter. That's annoying. But yeah, this is why I lost. I'm not going to say I lost the previous run, but I'm going to say it anyway. Let's fight. Luckily, we should have Ahmed Robinson. Okay, it's 2 guys. Deploy officers. Let's heal all. It's only 3 dark matter. Yeah, I don't know how these guys heal naturally. Oh, they're all shocked. What's the point of that? Okay. That hurts. So these guys, a little mean. So we've got exploits, confused, exposed, bleeding, and blinded. So let's do a laser knife strike. Let's take out the little eyeball fast. If I can. Okay, so exposed, shock, and ghost pepper. All enemies. Now let's hit him with an exposed. This guy's gonna bleed to death on his turn. So you take advantage of exposed. And then he bleeds to death. Perfect. Okay. I kind of wish I could buy, like, better equipment for them. Okay. So we've got a pirate fleet. It's a young clipper and a spike. Okay, we can do that. It's the new fleet. Eventually we'll have more ships. But confirm. Oh, cancel. Let's finish getting that one thing. Okay, show location. So we got that. Let's go back out for a second, though. Let's fight these guys, because, yeah, crew death is obviously a problem that I do not want to suffer for too long. Okay, transfer dark matter to the fleet. Leave system. We're going to start having issues in a second here. So let's just do flak on him, try and take that spike out. He has more HP than I thought he did. Okay, well, let's just do a crippling shot. Guess I'll just flak him. Ah, you know what? No, we'll lead him with a repair drone. We'll just hit him with like a fire at will or something. Something that we know will kill him. Okay, so 68 to 110. Tempting. There we go. Harass. No negatives. Should be able to take him out. Yeah. Okay, so that's good. And then we've just got the young clipper. Which should go down pretty fast. I guess we can start with the deconstruct since he's leading in here. Never mind. Guess we can't. Yeah, I want to get him with the bridge shot. But if we end up just doing the flak barrage combo, I guess that's what we do. Okay, let's hit him with the fire at will. Really good move. Okay. And we don't have to worry about crew death here. And we're getting some good resources. Alright. So let's go back this way. Did something happen? No? Oh. Halcyon 6. This is the Yabling Fuel Merchant Fleet, Schnizikel. Okay. This is Halcyon 6, Starbase, Schnizikel. You look damaged. What's your status? Not good. We were transporting 100 units of war fuel to the Collective when a pirate fleet cornered us and hijacked our fuel freighter. Zeb's zealots, probably. They said they needed the fuel for the fight against the Terran Federation garbage scum. I think that means you. Anything we can do to help? Fortunately, the shipment was heavily insured. The good news for you, though, is I'm an officer of the Yab Merchant Insurance Assembly, meaning I have the authority to offer a handsome reward if you recover our fuel. Wait, you're a member of the Merchant Guild and you're in charge of insurance policies? Yeah? Why? Isn't that a conflict of interest? No, you see, you have it all wrong. What you call a conflict of interest, we call streamlining. What you might call gross institutional corruption, we call everybody profits. Don't worry about it. We wouldn't expect you Federation types to understand. Okay. The point is, we're offering you an opportunity here. I mean, you could be a bit more grateful is all. Alright, we'll accept the side quest. Great! Be careful around the fuel freighter, by the way. It shouldn't spontaneously explode, but, you know, things happen. Alright. So we're going to send out a fleet. I need more officers. Transfer fuel, leave system. Acknowledged. Okay, so you need to return home. Luckily, it doesn't take too long. But we need to go punch a bunch of people. Okay, so we get materials, dark matter. And send fleet, new fleet. Knight, rogue, disciple. Launch fleet. Yeah, we got tons of fuel. Repair all. Let's pause for a second. You know what? While we're here, we're not really using the disciple that much. Nah. That's too expensive. We'll probably get tier 2 ships after this one anyway. Let's destroy these guys. And hopefully, assuming we're not terribly injured, we'll hit the elder ships on the way back. Oh, at least that's what I'm hoping is going to happen. Young Clipper. Adult Aberrant. So let's get that one first. Let's see if I can disable him. Spin maneuver. Actually, not a bad move. Well, let's do stasis lock first. It's probably got a long cooldown. I'd love to have weapons exploit. Oh, wait. He's already got the speed minus on him. Alright. Bridge shot. Get him with the big ol' 1-2. Because we'll hit him with that. He doesn't even bother healing himself, you dunce. Okay. So let's do spin maneuver. What a goofy looking move. Okay, and then we'll flak brush him probably almost the rest of the way down. That's fine, he's not healing himself, and we'll do adaptive armor and drone repair after this one. Oi. Ew. Wailed on him a lot more than I wanted them to. Okay. That overdrive repair is just so good. Yeah, the next officer we recruit is definitely going to be an engineer. It's just too good otherwise. Like, honestly, getting 2 night ships might even be the best. Just because between, like, throwing bleeds on everything and just wiping the floor with people. It seems like the best. Okay, let's just start hitting this guy. I could do a heal, but I'm not entirely sure if we need it. Yeah, we'll go back to healing. These guys still suck. Okay, so I guess let's... Oh, you know what? You know what we can do? Let's stun him. Or try. Okay, crippling shot. Okay, let's do adaptive armor. Yeah, like, I like the idea of adaptive armor, but it It's just not as good as the other heals that the other ship had. Okay, so he doesn't have anything major. We'll do a hull breach. It works. It does work. Stop it with those. Okay, so he's got 173. We could just hit him with a fire at will and hope for the best. Between that and the bleed, he should go down. Okay. Maybe not. Let's heal himself. He still has the fast heal, so it's not so bad. Okay. Yeah, we can't do the drones yet, so I guess we'll just do a flak barrage, take him out the rest of the way. Could have waited for the bleed, but I don't know if that necessarily works. I guess we know for a fact it works. It's just a matter of how many more times would he be able to shoot me beforehand? Okay, now we heal him. I do have to say the adaptive armor it kind of helps and mostly doesn't. It's like it's a good thing, but it's not a necessary thing. So I can't do fire will. I guess let's just do a harass. We'll kill him. One way or another. Here's the question, does the stasis lock kill him? Yes, it does. Looks like combat is the best way to get materials and whatnot. No, gathering is also worthwhile. Okay, so we've got these Elder, Aberrants, Bashers, and whatnot. What I'm thinking is, we come up here, we save these guys, and then we take out this portal, and then probably come home. Because the less spawners we have, the better. Okay.